Reverend John Wood started Hope in Tottenham in 2014 and became director the following year.
And Hope in Tottenham is basically about young people in the community. It was born out of the riots, and the idea is to support young people in a raft of ways, with counselling in schools, out of gangs and violence, and it works across the community with other civic organisations, churches, schools, and it's just one of those wonderful gems in the London Borough of Haringey.
Over the past, well, let's say a decade, we've seen a lot of negativity in Tottenham. We haven't seen the best of days in Tottenham. But with the Hope in Tottenham programme, and today, it really does mark a day for Tottenham. It really does show people that today is a step forward for Tottenham. Today, we are going to see an opportunity like never before to be able to give young people their time and a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be able to express what's going on with them, to keep them off the streets, to keep them out of the influence of gangs and violence, and to give them a safe haven.
For who don't know who Sharon is Tanisha's mum, and Tanisha was murdered on the 2nd of April at Northumberland Park.
We don't want Tanisha's memory to ever fade, and we want to remember her in the best possible way.
Hope in Tottenham is a family of people committed to enhancing the life chances of Haringey young people. Their new offices have just opened at the Enterprise Centre on the High Road.
In this work that we do, which she would have and does from looking down on us all, totally support us in that.
I don't know if any of you guys know a bit about Tanisha and what Tanisha was trying to do. So Tanisha was also a champion for youth work and girls' empowerment.
Hope as an organisation, through acts of kindness and determination, have helped young adults get employment and build up a stronger bond between the local police and the community. And I think from all their efforts, one thing we can take from the message is that we can all have hope.
Yes, it is true. Tottenham is not the richest part of the country, the richest part of London. Yes, it is true that we are an area where some people would say that, it's a high crime area. We have real issues to deal with. But there's always a but, and it's often not fully understood by those who pass through Tottenham but don't understand it. In this room we have head teachers. This is not an event that's running from 8 o'clock in the morning until 5 o'clock in the evening. This is an evening event. But we have schools who are not island unto themselves. They are engaged in the community, and that is Hope in Tottenham. We have young people at those schools, and in our borough, to be a school is to be good or outstanding, who are a tribute to themselves, and you heard them speak.
We are committed to young people from the age of 4 through to the age of 24. So if you ever sense anything in Hope in Tottenham where we've lost our way, we're introverted, we're around ego and money and status, then please come back to us and say, but you told us when you reopened your offices that it was just about the young people of Haringey. And may they continue to be the motivation that brings us to these sorts of events.
In all of the years that I've been the Member of Parliament for Tottenham, I have found police officers, and we've got some here today, who are fully engaged with the community. And these are not strangers who you don't know. This is full discussion. In fact, here, often our problems happen when police come in from outside the community. Our actual local police is a slightly different story. So there's a lot to be hopeful for, and I thank God for our faith community, and faith is at the centre of a lot of life here in the borough, and Hope in Tottenham is a personification of that. Again, you can have your own church, you can have your own congregation, and sort of be an island unto yourselves and not engage with others. And again, in this room, we've got different churches, different congregations come together to support in one aim, to keep this wonderful part of North London moving forward.
With local staff and volunteers both committed to and representative of the area, the future is bright.
I think in the next 6 months, Hope in Tottenham will become more of a founded organisation and be more on people's lips. And people will get to know more about exactly what the project is trying to do. Helping young people, encouraging young people, and giving them that sort of drive to really push for what they want to be in life.